Hi family, today we are going to learn how to make crunchy Nigerian buns. This recipe is very easy to put together. You're going to get a simple homemade crunchy Nigerian buns, which is very delicious. Let's dive into the recipe. You're going to need flour. Remember to sieve the flour. Add some sugar. You can adjust the sugar to suit your preferences, but the measurement will be in description. Add some nutmeg to give it extra flavor, but you can also switch it to cinnamon. Add some pinch of salt to give the extra flavor. Nigeria buns call for baking powder, so go ahead and add your baking powder into your dry ingredients and combine thoroughly. The ingredients are similar to pop off, but they are quite different. Nigeria buns are quite similar to Nigeria pop off. The combination of both snacks and a spring roll make a simple small chop that you can have in your parties. If you want to learn how to make a small chop recipe, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to share that recipe with you. Combine all your ingredients thoroughly, and we are going to need egg for this recipe. Whisk the egg and add it into the dry ingredient. One thing about Nigerian buns is that they are very crunchy on the outside and they are very crispy in the inside. They're very delicious, and you're going to enjoy that perfect Nigerian snacks, and it is a common street food recipe. So add your egg, add vanilla extra to give it extra flavor. I love vanilla extract a lot in my snacks. So go ahead and add your milk. You can use water, but add it bit by bit. The measurement will be in the description below. I like adding it bit by bit to understand the texture of my ingredients, how watery it is and how thick it is, how my butter is. Nigerian buns are rich in flavor with the addition of milk, egg. This will help your buns add batch of the milk into it. I'm using milk. Let the milk be cold, not room temperature. All the other ingredients can be in room temperature, but let your milk be very cold. This helps the crunchiness of your Nigeria buns. Make sure all the ingredients are well cooperated with your wet ingredients. Do not overwork it. Just make sure the flour is well mixed with your wet ingredients and allow it to sit for 10 minutes. This is after 10 minutes. This is how our batter look. Just give it a quick mix and see how it look. Preheat your oil. Make sure your oil is very hot. Before you fry, make sure your oil is hot. This is how to check your oil if it's hot. In a hot oil, scoop your buns into your hot oil and it will pop up on the surface. Please do not overcrowd the oil when you are frying your buns. Allow a space so your buns will fry deep, and make sure the oil is hot so your buns will not soak oil. This is how it's going to look. It's going to be flipping on its own, but you should be able to flip your buns if you want all the side to be well cooked. Make sure your temperature is in medium when you are cooking. Put your oil in medium so it will be cooked properly on the inside while the outside will be crunchy. It will, if it cracks, it doesn't matter. This is how to know that your buns is going to be crunchy. If you have any question regarding this Nigeria buns recipe, please do not hesitate in leaving the comment in the comment section. I'm always open to answer any of your questions regarding my recipe. Feel free to leave your comment in the comment section. So allow the buns to cook and cook on all sides. When your buns is ready, it's going to be very good in color in nature, and that is when you know your buns is ready. At this point, it's not ready. I'm going to go ahead and flip it. As you can see, some are cracked. So this is perfect. This is how for you to know your buns is going to be very crunchy, and it doesn't really matter. Just leave it and keep on frying. One of the questions I've come across is that what is the difference between Nigeria buns and Nigeria pop-off? The difference between them is the thickness and the preparation of them. The Nigeria buns though is thick, and the Nigeria pop-off is very fluffy. The batter is fluffy and the preparations are very different, but the ingredients are likely kind of similar, but they are really very different. I have come across this question from a friend that is asking me, why is our buns not crunchy all the time she make her buns? There are one simple reason that your buns cannot be crunchy if you want that Nigeria crunchy buns. First of all, let your oil to be very hot, and please follow all the recipe measurements correctly. Do not over like add excess, do not reduce it. Try to follow all the measurements correctly. And the other point is that Let your oil to be very, very hot before you start frying your buns batter into the oil. Make sure the oil is hot and do not overcrowd the pan. Give the pan a space, like the batter a space. When you are frying, let there be more space for the buns to move around in the oil. So our buns is ready. So I'm bringing it out from the oil. As you can see, it looks very crunchy. Let me try and show you how it's going to look after bringing it out from the oil. Please leave comment in the comment section. I can't wait to see you guys comment. So let me show you how our buns look. You can see it look very crunchy, and let me show you how the inside look. It look very amazing. Thanks so much for watching this recipe. Please do not forget to like, share. I will see you in my next video.